This number logic challenge has two distinct solutions. Now don't let us forget the conditions that m and n must be integers. And when we observe the structure of this equation, we'll find out that n equals 1 is an obvious solution. So we can just solve for m from here. Now we have m to the power of 1 minus 1 equals 77. And then when we transpose 1 to the other side of the equation, we're going to have m to be equals 77 plus 1, 78. So therefore, m plus n will give us 78 plus 1, and that gives us n plus n to be equals 79. Now this is our first solution set. This also has another solution that is not pretty obvious. To find this second solution, we have to use a very brilliant trick. So let us write the equation here. We have m to the power of n minus n equals 77. And then now we're going to be using brilliant factorization. Let's write this as m to the power of n over 2 all squared minus, then we also go ahead and write n as n to the power of 1 over 2 all squared, and that gives us 77. Now when we look at this, we have already forced out a difference of 2 squares. Now we can just go ahead to factorize this as m to the power of n over 2 minus n to the power of 1 over 2, then m to the power of n over 2 plus n to the power of 1 over 2, and this equals 77. And then when we go further, there's something brilliant and smart that we're going to do here, because we have successfully factorized the right hand side. Therefore, let us do, the left hand side. Therefore, let us do the same for the right hand side. We can change 77 to 7 times 11. Therefore, we can just compare the terms. Now, from close observation, we'll see that this added term must be greater than this subtracted term, because m and n are exactly the same. So when we add them together, they must be greater than when we subtract them. So therefore, we can now compare this added term to 11, and we can compare the subtracted term to 7. So now let us equate them. And when we equate them, we are going to form a simultaneous equation. We'll say that m to the power of n over 2 minus n to the power of 1 over 2, that equals 7. And then m to the power of n over 2 plus n to the power of 1 over 2 equals 11. Now we're going to be solving this simultaneous equation. So let us start by subtracting. So when we subtract these two, we're going to have this to be 0. And then when we subtract the n terms, we have minus 2n to the power of 1 over 2 equals 7 minus 11 gives us minus 4. So let's go ahead to divide both sides by 2. And when we divide both sides by 2, we're going to have n to the power of 1 over 2 to be equals 2. And then when we square both sides, we have this all squared equals 2 squared. 2 cancels 2, and then we're going to have n to be equals 4. So that's the value of n. And to get the value of m, let us add these two equations together. First of all, let us delete this. So when we add it together, we have 2m to the power of n over 2. Then this gives us 0. Then all over 7 plus 11 gives us 18. And then when we divide both sides by 2, dividing both sides by 2 will give us m to the power of n all over 2 to be equals 9. And then don't forget that n equals 4. So we can just say m to the power of 4 over 2 gives us 9. And then m squared gives us 9. And then when we take root of both sides, we see that m equals 3. So the value of m is 3. Now this is the second value of m. Therefore, when we add them together, that's m2 plus n2, and that gives us 4 plus 3, that's 7. That's our second solution. And don't forget our first solution, m1 plus n1, which gave us 79. So these are the only two valid solutions. And guys, if this made sense, don't forget to subscribe so as not to miss more of my videos. Have a good day.